Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Russ, and on this channel we talk about Jeeps and all things off-road vehicle-based adventure. So if you're into that kind of thing, you might want to stick around because today we're going to be talking about my top 5 trail moments of 2022. Stick around. Without question, this past year has been full of amazing trails, amazing events, Jeep modifications or modifications to my rig, and it was really hard to narrow it down to my top 5, but let's just get into it. Coming in at number 5 is the annual trip with my friends from North Georgia to WINDROCK Park. We decided to head up there this year specifically to run Trail 16. It is a Jeep Badge of Honor trail. We had a wonderful time riding that trail, but if you do go and decide that you want to run Trail 16, just know that it's pretty much an all-day trail. It's a very long trail. It takes a while to get there as well, but it is a lot of fun, and I highly recommend Trail 16 at WINDROCK Park. Coming in the number 4 spot is going to be my participation in an event called the Ultimate Off-Road Field Trip put on by Chris Miller. The one that I took part in was in Harlan, Kentucky at Black Mountain Off-Road Adventure Area, something like that. It's a mouthful, but it was an amazing opportunity to meet people from all over the country to go to that park and wheel some of the very unique terrain that it has there. Part of the reason why this thing was put together was if you watch people on YouTube, a lot of them were there. So Mischief Maker, Flex Rocks Rollovers, Off-Road and Chill, System 7 Off-Road was there. To put it lightly, there were quite a few YouTube stars or people that are famous in this industry, and I wanted to go and meet them and wheel with them as well as every other participant, and we had an amazing time on that trail, or sorry, in that park, running the trails. Now coming in at the number 3 spot is something that a lot of you might actually think that would be my number 1 thing. Especially if you watch my channel, you will know that I did an LT1 V8 swap with a 10-speed in my vehicle. So yes, it is a lot of fun, but the reason why it's not the number 1 is because I've been wheeling for a long time, and there's a lot of enjoyment that can come out of hitting the trails with the V6 or even the 3.8. It doesn't necessarily matter if you have a V8 in your rig or if you drive a Jeep. You just get out there and explore. I was lucky enough to be able to save for a very long time because I knew that I wanted to have that performance motor inside of my vehicle eventually, and this year it actually came to pass. So I had my engine conversion done by Motec in Las Vegas, and I was able to go out there and pick up my Jeep. While I was there, Kaylin gave me a tour of their whole shop and all the amazing rigs that they have going on. So if you're in the market for a V8 conversion, highly consider Motec. Robbie, Kaylin, and all the guys there, they know what they're doing, and I was able to retain all the functionality of my JK with a 3.6, all the interior stuff, and it's just an incredible build, and the power and the torque of the V8 is exactly what I think a Wrangler should come with from the factory, but that's just not the case. So anyway, if you're in the market or in the market for a V8 swap, definitely check out Motec in Las Vegas. All right guys, the number 2 moment for 2022 could not have happened without all of you. Quite a while ago, I started a YouTube channel just so that I can like and comment and, you know, kind of subscribe to other YouTube channels as I was researching for trails. In about 2019, I started really making videos of my own. I didn't have a plan. I don't have any aspirations to grow the channel like majorly big. I love my job. I love what I do. But it's a lot of fun for me, and it gives me motivation to get out there and explore and share any kind of knowledge, and also get knowledge from you guys. You guys have educated me on quite a few things over the years. But in 2019, I started making the videos. I started posting them kind of erratic. And then 2021 is, after not doing anything in 2021, I started really focusing on putting out a video every week or two. And I ended up with about 30 videos for 2021. 2022, I had the goal of 50 videos, and I'm almost there. This will be probably the 45th video that hits this channel this year. So I'm posting videos every Thursday at 5, okay? But for the rest of the year, I'm going to be putting out little sporadic videos to hit that goal. The other goal that I had was to hit 1,000 subscribers. And thanks to you guys liking, subscribing, and sharing, I hit that goal on November 4th. So I'm super excited about that. Again, I don't have any aspirations for this to go, full-time or whatever. I'm not monetized, I'm not sponsored, I'm not doing any of that, but I do really appreciate all of you guys following, enjoying the content, commenting, liking, sharing, that kind of stuff. To watch this channel grow has been really amazing. But all of that being said, it's time for the #1 spot. I have done a lot of wheeling in my short time of owning a Jeep. There are those of you out there that have been wheeling for 30, 40, 50 years, and I hope to be able to do that as well, to be quite honest. There's something that just happens when you're out on the trail that just brings all of your worries away, except for potentially the worry of the trail that you're on, an obstacle that you're about to hit. It is a full-time, full-on adrenaline rush, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Sometimes in life there are moments where an opportunity presents itself that you should probably turn down. You should probably reason with yourself and say, this isn't really a good idea. This is one of those moments. My #1 spot was something that I probably should not have done, but I would not change it for anything. I was able to go out to Motec, pick up my Jeep, bring one of my really good friends, go to Moab, run some Badge of Honor trails, immediately go to Colorado, run some Badge of Honor trails there, then beeline it all the way back to Georgia in 24 hours, and then back home, and then go to work the next day. So completely crazy, and I put a series out called This Is Reckless because honestly, it was reckless. To fly to Vegas, go to Moab, go to Colorado, and drive all the way back, I think it was like 2,300 miles from there, in 3 days. I can't believe we did it. My wife still can't believe that I did it, but I wouldn't change that for the world, and for that, it gets the #1 spot. All right, guys, those were my top 5 trail moments of 2022, and I'm very much looking forward to 2023 and what it has to bring, and also what I'm going to bring to it, into this channel. I'm really looking forward to starting up the live series, the next one. If you caught the first one, that's awesome. If you didn't, that's cool too. It's listed as a video on this channel. But I've started up a live series called Off-Road on Air, and I've got Jesse and Daisy Maxey from Spartan Overland, and Down South Off-Road and Outdoor. I've got Kim and Jeremy joining us on the 21st at 9 p.m. We're gonna do a live. And the whole point of this series is to bring in people from the industry, people from the overland community or the Jeeping community, talk about their experiences, what they like to do, maybe even do kind of a topical thing. The next one on the 21st with Spartan and Down South Outdoor is really gonna just be kind of a happy hour, if you were. I'm not really sure what we're going to talk about, but I'm sure it will be a great time. They are wonderful people. So if you can, catch that live on the 21st at 9 p.m. If you can't, don't worry about it. It'll be posted as a video, I think the next day. Then I'm going to Potts Mountain. That is going to happen. I'm doing a trail guiding thing here locally in North Carolina for some people from South Carolina and Georgia. In January. I do have plans to either run the Rubicon or go to Colorado again in July. That's like the big thing. It's a big expense and it's a big time cost to get all the way to Colorado or all the way to California. So we're in the planning phases of that. And then, as always, videos every single Thursday, and much bigger things coming. I've got a couple of modifications to do the Jeep, and I'd like for you to tell me what you'd like to see for this channel in 2023. If you want to see more kind of maintenance things for Jeeps, or fixes or trail fixes, recovery things, gear reviews. You guys let me know what you'd like to see, and I'd be glad to do what I can to put those videos out for you. But yeah, there's only 2 weeks left of this year. I don't have anything else planned other than putting out the videos and wishing you guys a happy holidays and a happy rest of your 2022. And yeah, 2023 is going to be rad. I hope you come along for the ride. I hope you're living life adventurously, and I will see you on the trail.